Hey y'all, welcome back to Midler's Toy Box, and today we're going to be taking a look at how to program a controller input for Steam games that don't have an innate controller input programmed into them. So what you're going to want to do is go to your main Steam page, make sure that your controller is on and connected. If it's a wired controller, just plug it into your interface. If it is a wireless controller, make sure it is on and fully connected to your system so that Steam can detect it. Then go ahead and go to your library and open the game you want to set up a controller map for. For this, I'm going to be showcasing Repo because that's the one that me and my friends are currently playing. Up in the top right, there's going to be a little controller icon. Now, it will tell you that no controllers are supported. You'll usually get this when you have a controller clicked in, but if you click the controller, it'll bring up this. Up here, there should be a button. This will say Enable Steam Input instead of Disable, like it does on mine. So click the Enable. Then this lower area should pop up. And what you want is you want the image of a controller and it to say keyboard and mouse. Basically what that is going to tell Steam is it's going to take the keyboard inputs and listen for a controller. And then you're going to click edit layout, and then you can set these all up to exactly how you want them. The layout that I have, I'm not going to explain everything, but I'll just let you guys kind of see it on the screen as I'm scrolling through all of the different options here. You can lay it out however you want, and what's great about games like Repo especially is an Xbox controller has, I believe, 16 to 18 inputs, and any game that has less than that many inputs can be accurately put onto a controller map. But if you have any macro knowledge, you can get some wacky commands with some button combos. So that is how you get that all set up. And just to show you guys that that is kind of working, what we'll do is we'll pop into the game here real quick. See how quickly it loads. Also, this is going to notify all of my friends that I am online. And they're probably going to ask me to play, but that's okay. Alright, so there's not going to be a real good way to kind of show that my controller is working. But one thing to test, if you set up your controller map exactly like mine, when you move your right analog stick, the mouse should move. Pulling the right trigger will click. And all of that. So that is how you get a controller to be set up through Steam for games that don't have controller support. You just use a controller map like this, and you can set it up however you want. You can do this with any controller that can interface through Steam and or Windows, so that is basically anything with Bluetooth or Windows connectivity. If you guys have any questions, you can go ahead and leave them down below. Thank you so much for watching, and have a wonderful rest of your day.